With this show, I've planned everything from the beginning to the end and rehearsed it and rehearsed it and polished it and polished it. And I know, with the exception of about 6 things, I know how everything's going to be that evening, every night. I know, and that's a really comforting feeling. You know, even though it's a difficult show to do physically, it's not difficult to do emotionally.
Is it more difficult, do you think, than the Blonde Ambition tour?
Yeah, because I can't fake my way through the show. I can't, if I don't have a good night, I can't just go, well, I'll just sing the songs and not really think about them and everything will be fine. It's a very emotional show, and I sort of I play lots of different characters and go through all of these emotional arcs throughout the show, as does everyone else. So I would say that it's a lot different than the last tour. If I think about the words to In This Life, I do cry, unfortunately. When I cry, I can't really sing because my throat closes up. So it's hard because I have to say, well, do I allow myself to experience the emotion of these words, or do I just, you know, not think about them and try to hit the notes? And that's a tough decision that I have to make every night. I sort of like hold it back until the very end, and I don't know, it just happens.
Now, one of the things when you were in London, the crowd was going completely mad, and you said, I'm not going to abuse my power. I mean, what do you feel when you're...
Well, I was being facetious, because when I do that one song in Holiday, I sort of take on the personality of General Patton, and or Napoleon, or some little general marching around in my long coat, and it's really that song is a bit of an inside joke because it's... Oh, answer that phone, please. And it's a bit of an inside joke because it's for people who know me and know how anal I am and how desperately organized I am. I can't even take a vacation without being extremely regimented. So it's kind of like my version of a holiday, of a vacation, you know, sort of bossing everybody around and telling people to have a good time. And then I just get incredibly carried away with it. And so I am absolutely abusing my power, and I guess that's why I say that I'm not. A diva means lots of things. I mean, a diva could be a derogatory thing or a positive thing. Just a Miss thing, you know. Some people think diva is a bitch. Some people think diva is a grande dame, a good old girl, I don't know, you know, a goddess. And yes, I do think I am. All of those things. I went through this Pippi Longstocking phase where I just had to have, like, pink red hair and braids and bangs, and when I dyed my hair with all these crazy colors, it really, I sort of gave myself a haircut, because then I tried to make it blonde again, and my hair started to break off everywhere, and so I kind of gave myself a haircut whether I liked it or not. And then for the tour, I just wanted something clean, and after I cut all the dancers' hair, I was trying to decide what I wanted to do with my hair, and I thought of having it dark like in my Rain video, but then I didn't want to have the same color hair as all the dancers, so I cut it short and kept it this color. And then I'm gonna have it dark when the tour's over with. That's it. But it is easy. Oh God, it's so great on stage to have short hair. That's why I had my hair in the ponytail on the last tour, because when you sweat, I mean, and you're dancing and you have those headset mics and everything just sticks to your face, it's disgusting. So I just don't know how Michael Hutchence does it.
Did you cry that time when they cut you? But you had already short.
No.
Who cut it for you? Did you do it?
Hiram.
Hiram did it?
Yeah, Hiram. Hiram's over here too.
Hiram can cut it.
Hiram cut my hair. No. But it is really good to change. Everyone always says, oh, she reinvented herself. But the thing is, I just get a new haircut every year. I mean, which everyone should do, I think.
Come sit here.
Come and have a chat with us.
Yeah.
Jean-Paul.
Nice.
Yeah, absolutely. You can have a cushion and everything.
Oh yes, I feel good.
So did you supply Madonna with this great outfit today?
Yes, yes, yes.
I'll model it.
We are almost brothers. I have also a kilt.
Come on,
You look fantastic
You
in
have to
it.
get my outfit.
And you have not.
I'm a professional noodle. I'm a super noodle. And I only charge $250 per fashion show.
Which is not very expensive, no?
Exactly.
Well, what does take the agent? A lot?
What?
No?
What
Your
agent?
agent.
Who's my agent?
Yeah.
They're called cheapskates.
Yes, I know them. I didn't know you were in that one.
In fact, I know a couple noodles myself. I'm really good friends with some noodles.
Are you going to do his show? Will you make an appearance? You'll be on tour. won't you?
I wish.
Me too, I wish, since a long time.
Someday I'm gonna have some free time and I can be in your show.
But she is always busy, busy, busy. But we have a good, very good time in LA, no?
Oh yes.
That was fantastic.
That was the best. No.
When did you two meet?
First time, do you remember the first time? Me, I meet her, she didn't meet me, but the first time I truly saw you, it was in the MTV Awards, the first time, where I have like a, comment dit-on, coup de foudre, coup de cœur, there, coup de foudre. She was singing like a virgin, you know, and I was like, my God, because you know...
Who is that trollop?
And you know, like somebody very free, and like that's why I say, my God, she is fabulous. And after, you came for the first tour in Paris, enfin, your second tour, but in Paris. And after I meet you there, and I said that
Right. But where were we?
in the palace, after,
Yeah.
just after,
Oh, at a party.
yeah, at the party, she just arrived like half an hour after.
Were you with Tanel?
I was already with Tanel.
And we were dancing. Did we dance?
We danced, and it was only half an hour after the tour, enfin, the show, and she was like just fresh and like that. It was incredible. I was like, my God! Not only after 3 hours, just there, she's perfect.
Just
Like
fresh and like that. Okay?
Now, will the two of you work together again, do you think?
Certainement.
ah oui, ça c'est sûr.
Ça c'est sûr.
Je le crois.
Vraiment.